Hey, welcome back. If you've been searching for that perfect on-ramp into a real career in tech, you're going to want to pay close attention. Today, we are diving into a true career catalyst, a certification that's literally designed to launch your journey from the ground up.
You know, it's the question I hear all the time. You see all these great jobs, you hear about the massive opportunities, but breaking into the IT world, well, it can feel like you need a mountain of experience that you just don't have. So how do you get your foot in the door when you're starting from scratch?
Well, here is a fantastic answer to that question. I want you to meet the CCST, the Cisco Certified Support Technician. This thing is specifically built to be the perfect stepping stone for anyone, and I mean anyone looking to make that big career move. Think of it as your launch pad.
And what's so great about this is how versatile it is. Seriously, this isn't just for one type of person. Maybe you're a recent grad who's hungry for that first internship, or maybe you're a pro in a totally different field looking to pivot into tech. Heck, even if you're already in IT and just want a formal credential to prove what you know, the CCST is designed to be your entry point.
Okay, so what is this thing, really? This certification that promises to be the perfect first step. Let's break down exactly what it means to be a Cisco Certified Support Technician.
At its core, the CCST is your proof. It's an official stamp of approval from a tech giant, Cisco, that says, hey, this person has the skills and qualifications for those super important entry-level IT jobs. When a hiring manager sees this on your resume, they know you've got the fundamentals down cold.
And this right here, this is what makes it so accessible. I mean, look how simple this is. Step 1, no formal prerequisites. You don't need a specific degree, you don't need prior work experience to get started. And step 2, you just have to pass one core exam. That's it. It just completely demolishes those traditional barriers to entry.
Okay, now we get to the fun part. Once you decide to go for it, you actually get to choose your specialty. This is where you really start to shape what your tech career is going to look like. Do you want to build and manage the digital highways that connect everything? Or do you want to be the one who protects them? Let's look at networking versus cybersecurity. So, you've got two amazing paths. The CCST cybersecurity track, that's for the guardians. You'll focus on security principles, protecting devices, and responding when things go sideways. But then you have the CCST networking track. This is for the architects, the people who want to understand and build the actual infrastructure that connects all of us. You'll be learning the language of devices and protocols. So the question is, are you a builder or a protector?
And this is absolutely crucial. The CCST isn't the final stop. It's the launch pad. Remember, think of it as the solid first step on a very clear path. From here, you can level up to more advanced certifications, like the famous CCNA or other specialized cybersecurity credentials.
But here's the thing. Earning a certification isn't something you do in a vacuum. Cisco gets that, and they've built an entire ecosystem to support you. And that's so important, because the skills you need are constantly evolving. And that right there is the key. Cisco basically begs you to tap into their community. With the Cisco Learning Network, you get access to all these learning tools and training resources, but most importantly, you get access to other people, peers who are on the exact same journey, and experts who've already been there. So you see, you're not just getting a certification, you're joining a network. And speaking of new skills, you have got to check this out. For anyone leaning towards cybersecurity, Cisco just added a brand new certificate in ethical hacking. This is where you learn to defend systems by, learning how to break them. You learn to think like an attacker so you can find the weaknesses before the bad guys do.
Now, this is not just reading a textbook. This program is designed to give you real, hands-on experience. You'll actually be practicing red teaming exercises. That's where you simulate an attack to find all the weak spots. It is all about proactive, offensive security to keep you one step ahead of the real threats out there.
All right, I need you to listen very closely for this next part, because timing is, without a doubt, everything. There is a critical update coming in 2025 that completely changes the game, and it makes getting certified sooner rather than later a really, really big deal.
What this means is that after those 5 years are up, you'll have to pass another Cisco exam just to keep your certification active. The takeaway here is so simple. If you act now, you can lock this credential in for life. That's a huge opportunity with a very, very real deadline.
So really, this whole thing boils down to one simple question for you to think about. A lifetime certification is sitting right there on the table, but it's only there for a limited time. Is that something you see in your future? If the answer to that question is yes, and you are ready to take that next step, here's exactly how you can get started. By following the Firewall Support Center, you can take these professional trainings through FDM Academy.